Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Jeanette.
And welcome to the Roadside Gourmet.
Adam's birthday is coming up, and it's difficult to find something that I can give him for his birthday. So each year I like to try and make a dish for him. This year I asked him what he would like, and he told me a story.
When I was a kid, it was always the birthday boy's choice as to what my mom would make for dinner. And I always chose her spaghetti. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be able to make my mom's spaghetti. So instead, we're going to work together and make a classic bolognese.
Stay tuned while we have fun in the kitchen. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to make
Bolognese.
Okay, no, that was last year.
I love it.
Oh, that's a good Eddie Murphy laugh.
That was good stuff. All right, I don't think we need much more than that.
It's good for done.
Yeah. And cut. Today is going to be a little bit different than most of our videos, but I would like kind of every 6 weeks or so to have a guest either in the kitchen or at a campsite or doing video with me. So today I'm going to teach you how to make bolognese. So I'm just going to bring you everything as it's time for it to go in.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds really easy.
Okay.
Just a bit of that.
Yeah, just give it a good swirl around there. Excellent. So what are we starting with here, darling?
It looks like you've gone with bacon
Yeah.
and rosemary. It sounded like it's ready for me to put some bacon on.
I would say. Absolutely. We are going to need.
Oh, you can really smell the rosemary.
Oh wow, yeah. I am going to. Take a kitchen towel.
Thank you.
Pile that around so you got somewhere to hold on to.
Thank you.
So next we're going to add a couple of pounds, maybe 2.5 pounds. This is a beef and pork chuck mix. So it's a 50-50 blend of ground pork and ground beef. So we're just gonna dump that in there.
And it's not 50-50 because one's cheaper than the other, right? It's because of the flavor?
That's right. That's right.
So I shouldn't get all beef.
Right, if I were to do this and I didn't have the blend, I'd grab a pound of ground pork and a pound of ground beef. Looking good.
It's a lot of meat. I know. So right now the bacon's all at the bottom. Should I be mixing it up?
Absolutely, let's blend it all in there. Oh, hear that sizzle. Turn our second light on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It actually shines right in. It helps.
It'll help with the camera shot too.
There's another camera.
There's cameras? What?
Hold on a second. I'm not that was
You did sign the waiver, right? Just let that go for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
Tell me about your dreams.
To make a decent meal for my boyfriend's birthday.
Well, I'd say you're long on the way there, so yeah, that should work. If you'd like, we could season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. You're very welcome. I gotta tell you, I think one of the things that, other than Jeanette breaking my pepper grinder, I think one of the things that we love to do the most together is cooking.
Yeah.
And it's such a great, I don't know, it's just a great way to spend time together. Okay, so now we're gonna add some veggies.
Already, okay.
Yeah.
What are we gonna start with?
So we're gonna start with some onion. So I took 2 white onions, threw them in the food processor, gave them a quick little whiz bang, got it down to, basically the same texture that the beef will end up being. So there'll be no chunks, but we'll get those in there. That's just gonna, the aromatics from that are it's gonna go bananas in here. And then so I did the same with 2 carrots and about 5 or 6 stalks of celery. And so we'll just get all of that in there. Oh,
Oh, I can already smell it down
Yeah.
here for sure.
all right, you wanna keep building it?
Sure.
So. Take some sun-dried tomatoes.
What if you don't have sun-dried tomatoes?
Don't worry about it. This is a recipe. There's no hard and fast rules to it. We got some tomato paste. 3 tablespoons. And I add 2 big cans of plum tomatoes. I love plum tomatoes. Just happy to see ya. I love plum tomatoes for this because this is going to sit and simmer for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and these will break down, but the flavor in them is so much better than in crushed or anything else.
So when I'm stirring them, should I be crushing them too?
So they'll break down on their own. There we go. We got that. Oh, now it's getting heavy. Now it's getting heavy.
Yes.
Now we need to add a little bit more liquid to that. So, with my handy dandy corkscrew that somebody got me for my birthday,
It's very much an Adam thing.
it's awesome. We're gonna add in, I just grabbed a little cab sauve.
What do you think you're putting in?
Cup and a half. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
I'm driving.
You're driving, okay. All right. Found some beef broth in the pantry.
Now you wouldn't want to use in its place chicken broth if that's all you have.
Chicken broth would be fine.
Okay.
Water would be fine.
Okay.
This is just it's gonna get a richer flavor, but nothing would be wrong.
Oh yeah.
Big flavor, huh?
Yes.
Big flavor. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer for about an hour or so. Before we do that, only right that we taste it.
Okay.
See if it's too salty, too peppery, not enough.
Need more salt.
Right off the hop.
Maybe pepper. There's something missing.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. I will do more of both. add in just a little bit of Italian seasoning. And that is, if there's one lesson to learn from this, it's that there's no rules. Right? There's no rules to cooking this. Some people get very defensive of bolognese. It's just a beautiful sauce. So yeah, you don't have to worry too much. But, all right, so we're gonna let that cook down for an hour or so and come back to it. Okay, so we are about 5-10 minutes away from the sauce being ready. So we're going to get our pasta on. So we'll salt the water. A little bit of regular old table salt. And go ahead.
Do I break these?
No, please do not. Yep.
Why not? Is there a special way to do it? I know some people like do it certain ways. Does it matter how I put it in?
It doesn't really. Yeah. Spread it around. Beautiful. I'll grab some tongs. And I'm horrible at getting the right amount of pasta. I always make way too much, but, and I'm sure there are little secrets, but I just put pasta in until it looks like it'll be right. Alright, so in that goes. We'll pop the lid on it, let it simmer for a few minutes.
Do you want it to open?
Yeah, a little cracked. And once this is done, we're ready to plate.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
Well, I think we're almost ready here.
Moment of truth, right? Drain our pasta. Beauty.
Thank you, Chef.
You're very welcome. Plate away. Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I mean it.
Now some of this.
Absolutely.
Bolognese.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And the tomatoes and little rashers of bacon.
Bacon.
Beautiful. Top it off with a little green onion. A little bit of beautiful Parmesan.
More than that on.
Yes, dear.
Lovely.
The Roadside Gourmet's Spaghetti Bolognese. If you enjoy what we're doing, please be sure to hit the little like button. Hit the bell so you know when we post a new video.
It's good.
And share it with everybody you've ever met. Was that your best Meg Ryan?
No, that's
No,
not my best.
That's not your best?
No.
Let's see your best Meg Ryan.
No. Damn fine bolognese.
Why, thank you, my lady.